For many years, Mom and Dad disagreed over the religious convictions they each brought to their marriage. Mom's church claimed that they were the only true church. Dad's church stated that Mom's church was a cult. They compromised. Mom took us to her church while Dad stayed home and milked cows. On Monday morning, the milk was picked up and hauled off for processing, and the kids were packed up, tossed into the blue Ford Fairlane, and delivered to Midland Christian School. It was our parents' hope that this process would grant us an absolute assurance under the absolute authority of Scripture. In reality, absolute authority extended into our lives through a 12-inch ruler held by head teacher and principal, Mrs. Kroon, who was 6'2" in flats. In attempting to homogenize the mix of messages on life, relationships, and religion, I occasionally sat in the front pew of Mom's church, relieved of a morning milking, and fascinated by a circular bronze casting depicting the prophet Isaiah's words. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie down with the goat, the calf and the lion and the yearling together, and a little child will lead them. An innocent bronze boy child stands between the lamb and the lion with one hand nestled in the lamb's fleece and the other resting on the mane of the huge cat. The artist has captured the essence of the passage by sculpting each with a serene gaze. I sit there and think, that's really stupid. In real life, that lion would tear both of them to pieces and eat them for dinner. Still, I was drawn to the concept of peace in place of arguments and rulers. I wanted the grace that adults understood the need for and only innocent children could deliver. And to be born again, transformed to innocent children, we must surrender our deepest desires to God, rendering them powerless over us. I'm 40-something, and Mom is still urging me to join her for church. I acquiesce and meet her at the rustic church campground where summer revivals and camps are held. The dinner bell gongs, signaling the start of worship, and I wander into the tabernacle, claim a section of white pine bench, and join 100+ voices in some song that stirs my heart and warms the air. The same bronze circular casting that hung in Mom's old church in Midland is in front of me alongside the cross, and the boy, the lion, and the lamb. It was on that warm summer evening when the air was rich with promise, and at the same time carried a hint of rain, that I met her. Our romance flared with the heat of summer, persevered into fall, celebrated Christmas, and faded with the spring thaw, ending in friendship and another suitor pursuing the beautiful star who swings from a bar with graceful ease. Our time together was finished, and I watched her from afar, knowing that I had offered my best, been passed over, and in the process received a peace that tames a lion and a lamb encircled by a spinning wheel. I had experienced grace.